Oh, God.
Oh my goodness, I have a little tear. That was
you.
gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
Thank
Scott,
you.
I throw that to you. I throw
Wow.
right over to Scott.
That was really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
I really love the amount of steel you have in the voice, but still the amount of richness you have in the instrument. It's just that perfect mix so when I think of Mimi, right, that's sort of that's the sound I like. In the voice, it's so nicely engaged all the time. Like it's on the breath, it's supported, it's full. This aria is hard. Actually, I think both of our arias are really hard, right? Because this one is, and I think you do a really good job capturing all of it, right? It's the first date energy, right? I mean, these are sort of like the speed dating arias, right? He gets one, she gets one, then they get a little interrupted, and then everybody cries and duet, right? Okay, so it's great. So she, there's that nervous energy that you capture really well. Like she's saying these things, and you have to, oh my God, do you want me to keep going? Like, she catches herself, right? So, and I think I don't want to say push it even more because I think it's enough. It's hard. This is where it's hard to tell in virtual setting, right? But we have to always make sure that there is that change when she says the real thing, right?
Yeah.
So when she gets to Makwang, that's the real thing. And that's where she opens up her soul, right? For the first time. And that's where the tears start coming. Like those Puccini moments. I mean, good for you for first of all, being able to sing Puccini. That's a track, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
The track is very good though.
The track is excellent because Puccini's really hard to sing with a track. Puccini's just because there has to be that give and take. He writes it in the score. It has to be there, and you do a really wonderful job with it. So, I mean, I think that's very successful. I think that would be a very, very successful piece for you. I also think it's a very successful first aria for you because
thank you.
Really I don't know, would you usually start with that in an audition?
Well, I've actually just completely reworked everything that I sing, so I don't know. I mean, right now, yeah, I would go in with this first, for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would, because it's so settled and it's so in your voice, and also it's authentic, and I would, because I wouldn't say that for everybody, but I think that this actually really fits you well, and I think it would do a really good job showing off your voice.
Thank you.
Sabina, can I spill just a little bit of tea right now, just so we Sabina and I have known each other for a little while. She actually went to my undergraduate. And when she left graduate school, she sent me an email and said, I'm not quite feeling right about my voice. I don't know, something's happening. So we've been working for, I don't know how long, Sabina, 6 weeks? Maybe?
Something like that. Maybe not.
And when she started, she sent me Je suis encore tout étourdi from Manon. And it was, she has all the high notes. But somehow, this repertoire is in your soul. I mean, she is 25, and this aria is new. I mean, this is what, 3 weeks old?
Really?
Yeah.
It's so settled and gorgeous in the voice. And truly, I mean, Ryan wrote it in the chat, truly you are Mimi.
Yeah.
I mean, just the way each different color and that the way your face changed. And I think that's right. That's the truth right there. And you can go further, I think. Yeah.
Well, because the music completely changes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all of a sudden, and the orchestration completely changes, right? It becomes massive all of a sudden. I mean, before it's sort of going along, and there's lots of winds and stuff, but now the strings it's just under you, and you can just let it go, let it rip, because and she does, you do. And
yeah, she does. Yeah.